Hello and welcome to Fails and Funnies with another batch of videos like the ones your dad drags out to embarrass you at your 21st, except we're doing it for sports stars. Now, I think it's probably a good thing that the NRL has gone back to one referee, means one less accidental target. Yeah, being an on-field official in sport can be dicey when they find themselves in the line of fire. So as a community service, we've gone through the archives and narrowed down what we think are the 10 most dangerous sports to officiate. First up, cricket. Umpire Billy Bowden knew only too well how dangerous that leather-bound missile could be. A near miss there, but not at the Ashes a few years back.
Oh, it's got him. Down he goes. And a little bit of an expletive here. I think upset at himself at not getting out of the way.
Sometimes, though, it's the players themselves you need to watch out for.
Pulled away, and that'll be a fumble, and that'll be 100 for Jason Roy. He's taken the umpire out as well. He's looking. Oh, ouch.
Thankfully, baseball umpires are more prepared with padding and helmets.
Watch this. Lobaton fans on. He's trying to get rid of the exchange so quick that he misses the pitch. I mean, he never even got a glove on it.
But sometimes there's no protection where you need it most.
Line up the middle, nails the umpire, and he is down in a heap. Everybody's safe, but Brad Myers is in a world of hurt right now.
And where that ball hit him, I think, from my first look, is that it will take a while to get him up.
In American football, running backs are finely tuned athletes, unlike the referees, who just aren't quick enough to get out of their way.
Here's Hall. Hall running toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, it was well blocked and Hall.
Note to rugby union refs, don't get between the ball and defender.
I thought his body position was a bit high. Just there, he's got to get lower.
Being too close to the kicker is even more precarious.
Oh, here you see it. Bang. Ooh, full in the face.
The Falcon is also an ever-present danger in football. I must say, though, this assistant ref seemed to go down a little too easy, especially when compared to the toughest of fourth officials, Lara Lee.
Oof! Lara Lee. Cop comes to offer a hand of friendship. The Falcon for the fourth official. Oof! Lara Lee.
AFL goal umpires are a tough breed. If it's not the full force of a player twice their size knocking them to the ground, it's a kick to the noggin at close range.
The goal is still
hit the ump.
It's gone straight into the goal umpire, who thankfully is back to his feet to get the all clear.
He's got claret flowing from the bridge of his nose as well.
That is sensational by that umpire.
In the ice hockey rink, there's often nowhere to hide for officials. And again, it's all about positioning. But freak moments like these are unavoidable.
And he gets it in off the referee. It goes in.
As Robert Bortuzzo's shot goes off the referee, I think, then in the net, and the referee was in the corner. That's one of the weirdest goals you're going to see.
With serves at over 200 kilometres an hour, tennis officials have to be on their guard.
Ooh, that's the centre service judge.
No one to blame there at Wimbledon, but when a player loses his cool, the unthinkable can happen.
3 errors. Oh, my goodness.
Denis Shapovalov mistimed his attempt to smash the ball out of the stadium and was subsequently disqualified and fined. In the NRL, refs falling over is hilarious. Just ask Phil Gould.
Oh, there's nothing funnier in rugby league.
Not sure referee Tony Delasera saw the funny side in this one, though.
Look out. Oh, unlucky. Then his head's hit the ground at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Number 1. Combat sports can be a dangerous place for referees, with many a punch finding its way onto the wrong chin. But yet again, there are commentators out there who think refs being KO'd equals comedy. they say comedy is brutal. In football, goalkeepers are arguably the most important players in the side, literally holding the balance of the game in their hands. Now, we could have chosen to admire their athletic brilliance, making spectacular saves, but you know that's not how we roll. So for aspiring shot stoppers everywhere, here's a comprehensive guide for how not to do it. Scoring own goals is never fun, but it's worse when you're a keeper. Particularly when the ball was never going in the net anyway.
That is just a horrendous occurrence for a goalkeeper.
But that's a moment he'll want to forget for the rest of his life.
And he's not alone. Not sure why this guy was trying to do here as he carelessly deflected the ball into his own net.
Ой-ой-ой, какой момент. Вы знаете, момент очень нестандартный. 1-1. Силагалис отдал мяч жодинскому торпедо.
It gets worse. There are keepers who actually throw the ball into their own net. It's a bizarre phenomenon, like a boxer giving himself an uppercut. Next was Maine's goalkeeper Robin Zentner, completely losing his bearings.
Oh my goodness, what a fluff from Robin Zentner! Can he recover? A real mess up. He just forgot. Just forgot to take the ball. This is fantastic. This is absolutely marvellous. I've never seen anything quite like it. Oh, dear me. Look.
The nutmeg goal is always humiliating for a keeper, especially when it's self-inflicted. That sinking feeling as the ball slips between your legs. And while it's too late, make a fruitless run that only adds to the embarrassment. As a keeper, having another keeper score against you is a cardinal sin, particularly if it's also between your legs. Don't think this next guy was trying to score a goal, but he'll take it. Sometimes keepers get the privilege of scoring a penalty, but as you milk the applause of the crowd, there's the small issue of getting back to your own goal before the other team restarts play, as Leverkusen keeper Hans-Jörg Butt discovered. That's not the only time celebrations have been short-lived for goalkeepers. This guy thought the match was won after the ball ricocheted off the crossbar in a penalty shootout. But as you can see, the ball was yet to come to rest, and our man was clueless as it made its way into the goals. He could take some comfort in knowing it had happened before, although this time the spin was generated by the keeper himself. Perth Glory's Liam Reddy had a similar rush of blood.
Where's he going? Ridiculous, he's off his line. Fitzgerald scores! Liam Reddy just went walkabout. And he's miles off his line.
But you don't have to be off your line to hand the opposition a goal.
Oh, what a mistake from Adrian!
A poorly directed kick will do the trick.
Wow, that really is astonishing, isn't it?
Leading to some of the arsiest goals you'll ever see. To round out our keeper calamities, a bizarre moment of madness from a thirsty keeper in the Bundesliga.
Alba's there. Back to the keeper. Where is the keeper? Where is the goalkeeper? Mark Flecken is non-existent. Well, maybe he thought his team were leading 2-0, but that's not the case now. Kutschka scores, and goalkeeper Mark Flacken was drinking water. He didn't see anything. That is the craziest goal I've seen in ages.
What? No, we're not. There's nothing funny about watching people slip and fall over. Sorry, I actually misread that. There's nothing funnier than watching people slip and fall over. So let's do it 10 times. Careful, Phil. That looks like moss. Could be slippery.
Algae there, so be careful. And
Down he goes at the 18th at Pebble Beach. Mickelson never did find that ball.
Didn't hit any bones down there or anything, and so...
Everything that could go wrong did go wrong for Jamal Idris.
I question the technique.
Oh, dear.
But for the superstars, the slip is there just to add to the degree of difficulty. No problem for Cam Smith. And the 8th immortal could kick them from anywhere, even with his butt parked on the grass. When you lose the kicking leg backwards, but decide to go ahead with the kick. Well, here's how that worked out for Swan Tommy Walsh. I'm not going to call this Japanese TV slippery stairs game a genuine sport, but it's my favourite thing to watch in the world. And the winner is television! It's well known that Steph Curry can do anything, even slip over and stuff something up. Surely the long jump takeoff board should offer some grip. But no. In high jump, the big bag is there for the athlete's safety. Of course, they're supposed to land on top of it.
Oh my word, that's not... I wonder if he's got the... Does his left foot go here? He was on the side of his foot. I don't think he quite planted into the tartan at all. Would have slipped in any conditions.
Finishing a marathon is hard enough, but this is hardcore.
There is your winner, Robert Chariot. Oh! Did he cross the line? I believe he did.
Kenyan Robert Chariot was still declared the winner of the 2006 Chicago Marathon to go with his 4 Boston titles and a migraine. There's another less painful kind of slip we thought you might enjoy. Live sport, live television, nerves and adrenaline. It's the perfect recipe for a slip of the tongue. Here's a tasty smorgasbord of them.
Michael, you've had tremendous success as Australia captain. You might have had that as well, I don't know.
How well do you know me?
Yeah, well, honey, funny.
That's all right. That's all right, sweetheart. You've gone all red. All right.
That was a pretty big slip.
That's all right.
Man, I'm just looking forward to hopping on the plane. Hopping on the plane with my wife. Can't believe I just said that.
And the check and the trophy for the Sir Wank Coral Trophy.
So it's kind of nice to stay together with the boys for a few days. Get a lot of bondage happening. And
I was a bit nervous at the start, but then previously we would have just gone away from. Oh shit!
A win like that for our group's
When Neymar was shaping up to take that penalty, I thought he was dreading it. Sorry, we're on air. Oh, we're not, are we? We are. Well, I apologise for that, but obviously... I'm sorry. It didn't exactly choose win. All right, let's get our final predictions.
Just plucked her in first, gave some gentle. Yeah, sorry.
I'm absolutely buzzing. I could swear. Oh! Louis.
Oh my God, the last 2 days were
Now explain this outfit.
Was it that defence that won the match?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, the boys fired it right up.
Thanks very much, Sam.
Yeah, we ground them down. That was the game plan. Run hard. Shit.
It's okay. Just apologise for that.
Sorry for that.
Top three teams that finished there were Canterbury, Cronulla, and.
We're not quite sure what's happening here. We've got some communication problems.
Yes, David Morrow, the communication problem was sitting right next to you. Coming up on Fails and Funnies, you'll get 2 for the price of 1 with our synchronised moments. We pay tribute to the youngest sporting stars and animal hazards at the golf.
Smiley Kaufman.
Welcome back to Fails and Fun. It's lovely to have your company. Now, synchronised swimming has been part of the Summer Olympics since 1984. It's that beautiful choreographed dance, bodies moving in perfect, that's the word I'm looking for, synchronicity. Well, here on the back page, we've always preferred the magic of the unchoreographed routine, the match-ups that were never meant to happen. Here are our top 10 synchronised moments. And we begin on an icy English football pitch, where the ball lures 2 men from opposing teams into the same wet-arsed trap.
They both found their feet going from under them. Why do we laugh? It's very, very painful.
Is this random synchronicity, or are these blokes just being each other's mirrors? That said, the bench is the place to preen. A pop-up hit at the baseball, and 2 professional fielders with the same intention. Catch the ball, or hit the deck and let the other bloke take care of it. It lands in the middle.
Was their pride.
Who better to model your game on than the great Lionel Messi? Even though Diego Godin was a central defender to Messi's forward genius, he's got all the Argentinians' moves, except the socks. How good is this? Although I'm not sure how or why it happened. Umar Gul shadowing Shahid Afridi's every graceful move as he slides and collects the ball. It's at the 2014 T20 World Cup. Beautiful pictures, but the West Indies hammered them by 84 runs. A bicycle kick goal in football is a thing of rare beauty. So how much better is the tandem bicycle? Twice, probably. I think the theory was if you miss, I hit. Still not sure which of these 2 players from the Thai League actually made the shot. To really complete the illusion, for some reason both these players have a ball to throw in. Museum Corner at the French MotoGP gives us this fine exhibit with Andrea Dovizioso and Marc Marquez both losing the front of their bikes and simultaneously chewing gravel. But it doesn't beat this mechanical ballet.
Oh, no! Both off! Both off! There must be something on the circuit, because that is it's too obvious.
Precision from Mick Doohan and Pier Francesco Chili at the 1990 German GP. And here is synchronicity at its most brutal.
Big loopy right hand.
It wasn't the knock 'em down, it was the getting up that did the trick. As the Japanese proverb goes, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. If you're like me and Mark Twain and find golf a good walk spoiled, it's nice to just forget about how rubbish your game is by taking in nature and enjoying the local wildlife. That is, of course, unless it threatens to bite your arm off if you get too close. Think I'm kidding? Check out our top 10 moments with animals at the golf. Play it where it lies. The Bay Hill Invitational in Florida is famous for its alligators. Some golfers are completely at ease in their presence, while others, like Smiley Kaufman, initiate the flight response.
Smiley Kaufman, you don't want to be wearing white in that particular situation.
No alligators in the Netherlands, just man-eating amphibians.
This doesn't look too comfortable for Peter Uhle. Oh.
It's just a frog.
At the 2010 Honda Classic, it was a microphone that came under attack.
A falcon or hawk or whatever it is developing an affection for one of our microphones. He is bound and determined to haul that thing off, but he just can't get it from the tethered spot where it's at. And look, he's mad. Look at the look on his face.
I think it's a red-tailed mouse, but doesn't taste that, polyester doesn't taste that great.
Only in golf could one bee halt play for more than 5 minutes.
He just won't come off his bee.
It eventually let go, but when there's a swarm, it's time to take cover.
Hit the deck, incoming. Incoming Yellow Jackets.
Oh, what a moment. You just don't see that every day.
Insects in Malaysia, though, have more sting in their tail. Just ask Pablo Larrazabal.
He was attacked by hornets, travelling hornets. He didn't disturb the nest.
Unfazed, Pablo changed his shirt and then calmly made his birdie putt on the same hole.
Remarkable performance.
Some animals hurt more in your hip pocket.
It's the tee shot for Steve Lowry.
Here's another thief, this time at the 1998 Players' Championship.
Yep, we've got it. We have liftoff. Oh, no! Down fairly close to the hole.
At Sun City in South Africa, the baboons have right of way.
A visitor.
No way ticket. Nothing.
He was going to go and hit a few putts. Look at this, stealing the food. Oh, he's going to drive off into the car, seeing if there's a thing.
Ducklings at the golf are very cute.
Come on.
Until Mum arrives. Protective geese can also be a handful with the comedic flair. This golfer, though, had the last laugh.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
Did that just happen? Totally on video.
No ducks were hurt in the making of that video. Didn't feel a thing. It's okay when elite sports people can do stuff that we mere mortals can't, but it hurts a bit more when 3-year-olds have you covered in the skill department. Still, you've just got to suck it up and celebrate our top 10 child stars. I'm not sure that parents should try this at home.
I'm bleeding.
Former Test cricketer Greg Blewett's boy can hit a golf ball, and he doesn't mind hurting Dad or any stray pets that get in the way. For these little girls in Madrid, judo is more about the bowing than anything else. Enjoy the world's cutest haka. This is serious skill from a young keepy-uppy master. If that kid had a whole box of tricks, this one just has the box. But he knows how to use it. 3 from 3. Not sure if this is the greatest thing I've ever seen or the most terrifying. Here's a couple of superstars in the making, and that rarest of beasts, the single-handed backhand. Apparently table tennis is much easier when you're the same height as the table. Just sit back and marvel as this toddler has Sly Stallone's Rocky workout down to a T. His acting is already at a more advanced level. I don't care if it was 5 takes or 20. These basketball trick shots are awesome. Great news, everyone. Our regular show, Backpage Live, is back from Tuesday, June 2nd. As sport returns, so do Kel, Crash, Fitzy and the rest of the gang. But we'll see you first for one more edition of Fails and Funnies next Tuesday. Bye for now.
This has been a Fox Sports production.